porch lights out, the bottles dry, shadows dance where the hollows lie. A coyote howls, low and thin. It's just me, the whiskey and the wind. Oh, the wind don't ask, it don't forgive. It carries the ghost of a life I lived. It hums my sins, it hums my pain, whiskey in my veins, and the wind in my name. The old pine creaks, the screen door sways, the night wraps me in its endless haze. Every star's a wound, every cloud's a scar. You're as gone as the road is far. I call your name, but it don't call back, just echoes down this lonesome track. Oh, the wind don't ask, it don't forgive. It carries the ghost of the life I lived. It hums my sins, it hums my pain, whiskey in my veins, The cicadas hum a mournful tune underneath the blood-red moon. Dust on my boots, shadow trailing slow. Each step whispers what I already know. This town's a ghost, and I'm its last mistake. Every breath I take feels like a heart that breaks. Shadows on the hollow road carry my sins, my heavy load. The night don't ask, the stars don't tell. I'm walking a line between heaven and hell. The pines, they lean like they're listening close to secrets buried where the river froze. A lonesome owl cries through the midnight air, a sound so empty it's like a prayer. I left my heart in the arms of regret. The only love I've known I can't forget. Shadows on the hollow road carry my sins, my heavy load. The night don't ask, the stars don't tell. I'm walking a line between heaven and hell. Every mile's a memory, every turn's a lie. The ghosts I left behind still haunt the sky. The whiskey don't drown it, the wind won't erase the fire of her touch, the sting of her face. Shadows on the hollow road carry my sins, my heavy load. The night don't ask, the stars don't tell. I'm walking a line between heaven and the screen door slams. It echoes through the pine. A coyote cries, a mournful, lonesome sign. The bottle's empty, the clock won't unwind. Time drips slow, like sap from a wounded pine. Whiskey on the wind, it whispers my sins. A ghost in the glass, where the night begins. The stars safe from my boots. Each step I take feels like chasing roots. The porch light flickers like a dying flame. This house ain't a home, just a room with your name. Every shadow, every creak of the floor, I see you leave.